Welcome to my channel. If you found this video and you're interested in Grand Theft Auto content, I do Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto and Top 11 content. Now if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and remember to hit that like button. In this video, this is more of a beginner's guide for those that are just starting out on Grand Theft Auto. This is just a few simple methods of making your way to your first million without having to spend in order to achieve this goal. So in the first part of the video we will be going to rob a shop. Now in order to rob a shop we will need weapons, so the first thing I suggest doing is going to an ammo store, which if you go through all the weapons and try to find any that are free, because on occasions Rockstar have provided within the ammo shop discounts and free weapons. Now I got the shotgun free, and also I had a pistol for free, and also I got a firework rocket launcher for free. Now this is just a spare account level 1 that I had. In order to do this video I'm a lot higher up with a lot more money. So once you get your weapons, then go into a shop and rob them. Just start firing above the clerk's head. You don't want to kill him, or you can kill him if you want and just take the money yourself out the register, but either way you just want to get the money, as you'll be needing this for the next part of the task or the next challenge. Next you want to go to the casino. Now if it's your first time entering the casino, you will get a little short clip, little movie, you know, introducing you into the casino and everything like that. But once that's over, if you go to the wheel, now because it's your first time on the wheel and your membership, they'll ask you to pay a membership which is $500, which because you've robbed the shop you'll have enough money to do so. Now spin the wheel, and as you can see there's multiple awards that on the wheel, which I just won the mystery star prize, which is actually a car. As you can see in the bottom left there, it gives you the name of the car that I just won. Now next bit is to go over to this cashier here, which you can get your visitors bonus, which is 1,000. Now remember, all these little bits of money, it all adds up. Now your fourth step will be the slasher mission. Now you can't just go to the jobs missions and find it that way. You've got to kind of unlock it. You've got to find clues which are around the map. Now if you just follow my video, I go to all the different locations where the clues are. You've got to investigate each clue so it registers and it unlocks the next place for the next clue. I think there's 4 or 5 clues that you have to find, which each clue that you find you get given a little lump sum of money that you've completed finding that clue. Now onto the second location to find the second clue, and again after finding this clue and investigating it you'll receive another small amount of money. Once you've investigated this clue, then it'll be onto the third clue, and again on each clue that you find, just follow my video for the locations of each clue. You'll receive a small reward. Now I will let you find clue 3 and 4, just follow my video, it will come up next, and I will come back to you on clue 5 because I will explain the different locations that clue 5 shows up. So we come on to clue 5. Now there is 4 locations to clue 5. You will be looking for a van with chopped up body parts in it. Now this is the first location just behind the train track, which we'll need to drive up onto the hillside in order to get to the location. Now onto the second location of clue 5. There is a fuel tank just over the top of this ridge here, over the top of this hill. You will find the van behind this fuel tank hiding away. That's if it spawns to this location. Now onto the third location. Now this is the location where the van spawned in for me, where it showed up out of the 4 locations that you can possibly spawn in. Now at first I didn't think it was here, as I couldn't see it. Now with all these locations, the van does tend to be in a spot where it hides, where it's not too visible, but as long as you search around in each of the locations that I've showed you, you might find it if it's not showing up, or if you can't see it, just make sure you look properly. Now as you can see, it was hiding down the back of this tree, which was kind of out the way and hard to see. It was blending in, and as you can see that the van was there, and obviously the clue was hiding inside the van. But you investigated it, got my little reward there. Now here's a quick photo of the final location, if it doesn't show up at any of them spots that I've previously shown. Now once you've done all them, then it's time to kill the slasher. Now you can be anywhere up in Bin country, but I suggest coming to the plain field, because it's open land and he's easier to kill in open land rather than being somewhere where there's houses and you're having to run round houses or whatever like that. So at least open land it's easy to kill. Now I simply stood on top of my car, eventually got my gun out to kill him because he can't really climb up, so standing on top of the car gave me the advantage. Also, you need to be in Bain Country between the hours of 7 PM to 9 AM, because that's the only time that is showing up once you've killed him. As you can see, I got 50,000 just for killing him, and I also picked up the weapon, the Navy revolver, which the Navy revolver will lead on to the next step. So once you've got the Navy revolver, you've got to get 50 kills. Now it's just a straight simple shoot and kill. Now obviously as you do the killing you will get police on you, so make sure you get them off you before you kill again, or even shoot the cops. And as you just saw then, I completed the 50 kills and got 200,000 just from doing the 50 kills with that Navy revolver. Now on to the next step, step 6. This is Maude's bounty hunting. Now there is 5 bounties in total to collect. Now to get Maude up on your phone, you need to be playing the game for about 10 minutes. His message should automatically come up, which you read the first one, it tells you about getting bounties, and then after the first message you receive, it'll send you a second message which will be your first bounty, and it'll give you the location of the bounty, which you go to that location and you'll have to look within that area to try and find the bounty, which you just need to shoot him 1 or 2 times depending on the weapon that you're using. So you've just completed your first bounty, and then you'll get a small payment for completing the bounty. There's also an action figure at Maude's place that you can collect. That's another thing that you can do, is collect the 100 figures, but I'll do that in a separate video. But after you've collected your final 5th bounty, you'll get little reward, and plus there is an item that he gives you and he tells you to go find it, which you go collect the reward, go to location, and as you get near the reward you should hear like little chime bells to say you're getting closer, and the reward is a stone hatchet. Now the stone hatchet will lead you on to the next step that I'll explain. So you've now got the stone hatchet. You need to go around and kill 25 people with the stone hatchet. Now, it doesn't matter how you kill them, whether you hit them in the head, the body, as long as you kill them and make sure they're dead. And after the 25 kills with a stone hatchet, you'll receive a large sum of 250,000. Now if you keep the continuous killing, you have this special phase that goes on which you can run quicker and get extra boost from killing. Now the double action revolver from the treasure hunt. Now with the treasure hunt you have to go to the location that's shown on your phone. Now the picture that comes up on the message can be different locations, I just got this location. Once you find the note at the location, there'll be 3 other locations that show up which should be the same. You go to each of the 3 locations and you investigate the whatever's there. And once you've done all 3 of those locations and clues that you find, you will unlock a reward from the treasure hunt. Hence the treasure. You'll find a treasure chest. Now, when you go to this treasure chest, it will show you the location on the map. So obviously go to the location. Once you get the double action revolver, because that's the treasure that you are working up towards to finding, obviously you might need a helicopter to get onto the little island, as that's what I did. I used a helicopter to fly over. As I was saying, once you get the double action revolver, you've got to go around getting 50 headshots. Now they have to be headshots to count, otherwise it won't count. And once you get the 50 headshots, you will get a nice large lump sum again of 250,000. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.